Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm Yasser Ali and you're watching YasTech. Today we are diving into the fascinating world of wireless communication. Have you ever imagined that how your phone, TV remote or satellite dish send signal without a single wire thanks to the wireless communication technology? In this video we will break down the three main types of wireless communication media: radio waves, microwaves and infrared. If you find this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe and hit the bell icon so you never miss out on more tech insights. As previously mentioned, that the communication media can be split into two types: guided media and unguided media. We have discussed the guided media and its types in the earlier videos. Now we are moving on to discuss the unguided media, which can be further divided into three different categories according to the syllabus and textbook. These categories are radio waves, microwaves and infrared communication. But before getting into that, let's talk about what is unguided media. The unguided media is also known as unbounded media or wireless media. It is the form of communication where data signals are transmitted through the air or space without physical conductors like cables or wires. It relies on electromagnetic waves to carry signal between the devices, enabling mobile, flexible, and long-distance communication. In this communication, signal is broadcasted, which means that any device can receive the signals through air or space. The unguided media is further divided into radio waves, microwave, and infrared communication. Let's discuss each one of them. In this section, we are about to discuss what are radio waves. Radio waves are one of the most widely used forms of wireless communication in our modern world. They belong to the electromagnetic spectrum and typically operate within frequency range of 3 kHz to 1 GHz. What makes radio waves particularly useful is their ability to travel long distances and penetrate through the buildings and obstacles, making them ideal for broadcasting and mobile communication. Radio waves provide omnidirectional transmission. It means when a device such as radio tower or Wi-Fi router emits radio waves, the signal spreads out in all directions. This means multiple receivers can pick up the same signal at the same time. Because of this, radio waves are commonly used in FM, AM radio broadcasting, television signals, walkie-talkies, Bluetooth devices, and wireless local area networks such as Wi-Fi. In this segment, we are about to discuss what are microwaves. Microwaves are the type of electromagnetic waves used extensively in the modern communication system. They typically occupy the frequency range between 1 GHz and 300 GHz, placing them above radio waves in the electromagnetic spectrum. What distinguishes microwave from low-frequency waves is their ability to carry large amounts of data over long distances with a minimal signal loss. Microwave-based communication requires line-of-sight path between the transmitter and the receiver. So let's understand what is line-of-sight communication. Line-of-sight communication is the type of wireless transmission where the transmitting and receiving antennas must be directly visible to each other with no obstacles in between. This means that the signal travels in straight line just like how the light travels without bending around the corners or being blocked by the building, trees or terrain. In line-of-sight communication, the signals travel in straight path from transmitting tower to receiving tower. While it is important that the both antennas can see each other directly, the space around their direct path also matters. This surrounding area is called fresnel zone, a football-like shaped region through which the radio waves slightly spread. If objects like trees, building or terrain enter the first fresnel zone, they can disrupt the signal by causing interference and weakening it. So even if the towers are visible to each other, the signal may degrade if this zone is not clear. To ensure the strong communication, the engineer raised antennas high enough so that at least 60% of the first fresnel zone is free from obstacles, especially at the midpoint between the towers. This helps to maintain a stable, interference-free signal for wireless transmitters like microwave links or satellite communication. This principle is crucial for high-frequency signals such as microwave and infrared waves, which do not easily diffract or bend around objects. If something gets in the way, like mountain, a tall building, or even heavy rain, the signal can be weakened or completely blocked, disrupting the communication. In this segment, we are going to talk about what is infrared communication. This is the final category of unguided media. Infrared is a type of electromagnetic radiation with frequencies higher than microwave but lower than visible light, typically ranging from 300 GHz to 400 terahertz. It is invisible to the human eye but can be felt as heat, for example, a warmth from the sunlight or a TV remote. In the field of wireless communication, infrared is used for short-range, line-of-sight communication between devices. Since infrared signal cannot penetrate through walls or solid objects, they are ideal for controlled environments where interference is minimal. A common example of infrared communication is the remote control used for televisions, air conditioners, or other household appliances. It sends infrared pulses to the device, which interprets them as a command. One of the main advantages of infrared communication is that it is simple, safe, and interference-free, and it doesn't overlap with the radio frequency band. However, it does come with limitations. It requires direct line of sight, and it is limited for short distances, typically less than 5 meters, and it can be affected by sunlight or other strong infrared sources. And that wraps up our quick journey through the unguided media, a fascinating world where data travels without wires through the air using radio waves, microwaves, and infrared signal. These wireless communication methods have significant effect on our lives, the way we connect from mobile phones and satellite TV to Wi-Fi and remote control. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe my channel for more tech insights made simple, and hit the bell icon so you never miss an update. Thanks for watching. I will see you in the next video.